Hey people, what's going on? Today I want to do a list once again because sometimes it's just nice to mix it up a little bit. I was actually planning to do Baccarat Rouge 540, Baccarat 540, yeah. Um, what's wrong with me? Yeah, Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait de Parfum. Kind of changed my mind. I just want to do like a list, sort of like few fragrances. They do not get so much love in the community, or they're not often that talked about, but very excellent picks if you're tired of your same old, or you're tired of seeing same Sauvage and same similar sort of fragrances. These are some fragrances in my list. I'm not absolutely everything, but I got plenty more. But these are some of the fragrances I think they're very good, like fragrances you should look at, and they're different. They're different than each other. They're not all summer fragrances or winter fragrances. These are like from different houses people overlook, but they're excellent fragrances. Okay, and I'll tell you very briefly why. So let me not waste any more time. Let me start with number 15. Number 15, I'm gonna go with one of my older fragrances. This is from House of Davidoff. It's called Hot Water. This is the counterpart of the Cool Water. These two are brothers. But Cool Water got like huge sales compared to this one. But if you guys do not know, this is an awesome fragrance. This is inexpensive, 118 ml, and you can find it pretty much within 20s, in the 20s range, like $20 or $25, stuff like that. And you can get a beautiful bottle like this. It's a beautiful, sweet, long lasting. You can wear this in cold weather as well as hot weather, but mostly cold weather fragrance. But the quality in this fragrance is very sweet. Think of Givenchy. There is one fragrance. Forgot the name. There's a red fragrance. What was it? It was very popular at the time. Something like a red, kind of like a, how to say, sparkling sort of vanilla based fragrance. Is very sweet as well, and it's gonna get you compliments. Okay, number 15. I'll put down the name of the fragrance because I forgot at this moment what it's similar to, but it's similar to one of these Givenchy fragrances. If you like that one, you can definitely check it out. Okay, Davidoff Hot Water is number 15. Okay, number 14 is a fragrance. It's kind of like forgotten. I got this long time back, 2 years plus back, and it's in my collection for almost 3 years, I think. This is a oud based fragrance. It got oud, rose, and saffron combo, and it's very sweet. It's extremely potent. It's really long lasting. I think this is perhaps the longest lasting in the house of Ferrari. And I think I haven't used it for a long time. I'm planning to start wearing it in the winter, upcoming winter. And this is called Ferrari's Essence Oud. Okay, the most beautiful bottle in this line. This is red, like Ferrari reds, like the red Ferraris really are stunning to look at, and this does look like it. Very premium bottle. You can see through the juice if you put it against the light. Mine is somewhere here. So it has, the whole line has very beautiful bottles, but this is my favorite in the line. It has very heavy cap, very good quality metallic cap and stuff like that. But if you do like oud, this is kind of on the synthetic side, but the quality is there. You can pay very little price, I think $40 or so for 100 ml bottle like this, but this fragrance will last you a lifetime. Check it out, Ferrari's Essence Oud. Okay, number 14. Excuse me, a little bit cold because of the weather. Number 13 is a fragrance highly underrated, highly underrated, criminally underrated. This fragrance, I do not know why it doesn't get love. This from House of Burberry is called Touch. Comes with a beautiful wooden cap. Back in the time, people used to talk about it, but my bottle is almost like here, about 10-15 ml left. This fragrance, if you do like the type of Lamal kind of fragrances, it has a powdery vibe, but it's very comforting. It has a little bit spices added to it, and it's very comforting, extremely long lasting. This fragrance, it's not very expensive. Also, you can get it at a very good discounted price. 100 ml bottle, you can get it even as cheap as 20s, like $25, 20 something dollars for a big bottle of Burberry. So this house is also underrated. People do not look at Burberry, but Burberry has good offerings. It's so beautiful. It's sweet. It's dreamy. It's almost like, think of excuse me. Yeah, so sorry about that. My voice was really like disturbing. So I was telling, if you like sort of like Versace Dreamer, Prada, like fresh, clean, something to wear when you go to bed, or you're just going to have like a romantic time date. Very cozy, very beautiful fragrance. It doesn't smell like a baby wipe or something, but it does smell like babies, like in a very nice, heavenly way. It's very beautiful. It's very comforting. If you smell the quality in this, you'll see how good this is. Number 13, this is called Burberry's Touch for Men. Okay, number 12 is a powerhouse sort of fragrance. It's sort of like not really powerhouse, it's somewhat like semi powerhouse, semi barbershop. Okay, it has good performance, but not beast mode. But during the weekends, like in our Fridays, our fathers used to wear it. It smells like sort of like shaving cream, and sort of like a greenish, modern, like a man with a beard and stuff, but very handsome, responsible man. I really dig this juice. I think Max Forte also likes it. Noir by Guy Laroche, all right? I think I'm saying it right or wrong, I don't know. So this is very beautiful fragrance. If you're looking for something like a barbershop, like a foam, you know, like a something that you have a smell in the saloon or something, but it's not super spicy. This is not super spicy. This smells like a shaving cream. It's sweet. It's a father figure sort of fragrance, something to give to your dad also. Noir. It's an absolute nice fragrance. Okay, so this one is my number 12. Okay, number 11. Okay, number 11 is a fragrance from House of Rasasi. And Rasasi House, you guys know, most of them are hits and hardly there are any misses because they have excellent longevity, excellent projection, excellent pricing, and you know their fragrances are sort of like big statement, very good quality. But this fragrance right here I'm holding right now, it's not expensive at all, but for some reason people talk about like Hawas, Shura. Of course we hyped it up, but this particular fragrance I would like to say definitely check it out. Okay, this is Rasasi Tasmeem, one of the most beautiful looking bottles ever. It's so classy. It's almost like, you know, you go to one of those vintage shops, you know, where they sell vintage art pieces, you know, like something like that you display in your drawing room or something like that. This like that looks like that beautiful bottle and stuff, heavy cap, okay, metallic cap. And this fragrance smells absolutely delicious. It's like a lot of vanilla in it, and then there's this cardamom up top that it's very pronounced. You spray it first time, you can tell right away what's in it. It's sort of like oriental vanilla kind of fragrance. The quality in this, it's worth a lot more than they're asking for. Check out Rasasi Tasmeem 100 ml bottle. Amazing juice. Highly underrated. Okay, that's number 11. Okay, so now we have a top 10. Without wasting much time, let's go top 10. Number 10 is a house of car company house. This is Mercedes-Benz Le Parfum. So there are 4 that I own: Cologne, Intense, this one, and Original. This one right here comes with a niche packaging. It comes with a leather pouch, not pouch, leather box sort of. And if you see the presentation, check out my review on it, unboxing and everything. This fragrance right here is a gem. It's a hidden gem. I keep saying it. I'm never gonna get tired of saying it until some big reviewers look into this. This fragrance, it has a vibe of Tuscan leather by Tom Ford. It's not a Tuscan leather clone. I wouldn't say so because it has a tea note. It doesn't have that beast mode longevity, but it has good longevity, like 8 out of 10. So compared to Nabil by Arab Tradition Nabilia, so no, Arab Tradition by Nabil or La Yuquam, this may be perhaps in between those two. Little bit less sweet with the tea note, but it has beautiful leather. It has beautiful sweetness of fruits and stuff. And then, man, this is delicious. This is very handsome, very upscale, suit and tie affair. Okay, look at this Mercedes-Benz Le Parfum. I'll put all the names down. You can check them out. Highly underrated, that one. And also you get 120 ml in it. Okay, so then number 9. Number 9 is a fragrance. It was very popular when it came out, but followed by the EDP and then some more flankers, this fragrance kind of lost its way in people. Like people stopped buying this one, but they say this is weak, doesn't last. Wrong, guys, wrong. In the hot summer's day, if the sun is up, it will warm up your skin. It will last a very long time. Project also more than the EDP on me, but EDP perhaps lasts a little bit longer, but it is a little bit more deeper. But this fragrance equally good. It's a lot more transparent compared to the EDP, and it's still pretty good. Full bottle worthy. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDT. This small bottle, this is one of my first bottles that I ever bought in my journey. I have a lot of memories with it. Perhaps I'll buy a big bottle sometimes. This bottle I also dropped and broke a little bit here, as you can see. It has gone through a long time. It's like 3 years with me. So this fragrance, you do get that, you know, delicious amber. You get that kind of like cigar sort of feel, and it has that tropical fruit punch. You know, it's very masculine. At the same time, it's confident, but it's playful. You know, it's flirty as well. And it's a great romantic fragrance for the summer's day. Okay, check it out. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDT. All right. Number 8 is a fragrance from House of Cartier, and the elder brother of this fragrance actually is more popular, which is Declaration Dun Soir, which I hear is being discontinued. So get a bottle before it finishes, like fried disappears from the store, like shops, or people are jacking up the price. Get one, okay, before it disappears. But that's not the one I'm about to show you because that's very popular. The one that doesn't get the love is Declaration Dun Soir Intense, this darker one. Imagine Declaration Dun Soir, the rose, sandalwood, little bit spices, mixes with lot more spices like a spice bomb. So this is spice bomb version of Cartier Declaration Dun Soir. Okay, this is amazingly long lasting fragrance. It has a lot more darker feel to it, lasts much longer than the original EDT, and for the night time it's gonna turn heads because no one's gonna smell like it's very unique. Okay, so look at Cartier Declaration Dun Soir Intense. All right, number 7, I think. Number 7 is another fragrance from House of Cartier. People looking at Dior Homme Cologne, they're looking at Dior Homme Sport, they're paying like $100-something, but there is the quality of Cartier. You can pay about $50 or less, you can get that quality of Dior. It's so natural, like Hermes house. The fragrances are amazingly natural, and this fragrance particularly, if you like the notes of let's say lemon leaves and mint leaves, very light watery feel to it, and you want to wear it during the summer's time, this is Cartier Roadster Sport. The citruses in this, it's mouth watering, it's so watery. I'm wearing it today, I think, yeah, this time. Okay, this fragrance really wakes up your senses. Okay, even if it rains, perfect to wear it. Beautiful up class, like Dior Eau Sauvage, Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme Cologne. If you love those, you're gonna like this one. Very beautiful fragrance. Okay, Cartier Roadster Sport. Okay, now number 6, I think. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, number 6, House of Bulgari. This fragrance, original one, the one called Man in Black, is very popular. It's very close to Spice Bomb, but you cannot wear that as too heavy and too spicy, too leathery for winter. This one right here, Bulgari Man in Black, Black Cologne. This one, Bulgari Man Black Cologne with the silver one up here. This is highly underrated. This is beast mode fragrance. Okay, in the hot summers you can pull it off because of the citruses up top, and it does have the backbone of original Man in Black, which also is prominent but not too heavy. So check this fragrance out. It gets really notices from people. Okay, people really notice and compliment you. All right, Bulgari Man Black Cologne. This is highly underrated. Okay, now top 5. All these fragrances are really good, but try before you buy, because these are kind of like fragrances that are really awesome, but people hardly buy them, overlook them. All right, so first one, they're like a tie. Okay, both of them I have put them in the same spot, EDT and Extreme. This is Guerlain Lhomme, not Lhomme Ideal. This is Linstant Guerlain EDT, and this is the Extreme version. These two are the second batches. Now the new bottles are there, but try to find these bottles, which are getting rarer to find. If you love the note of cacao, like cocoa, and you like a little bit like powdery cocoa and really like citruses, oranges like up top, these two will really last the whole day. Both of these extremely long lasting. This is a beast. The Extreme one is a beast. So at first you'll find it challenging to wear them first. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, like this is not like Dior Homme Intense. They're in the same family but not quite same. You have to go to the dry down and see how beautiful the dry down is on both these fragrances. Okay, they get head turning effects as well from people, and extremely confident manly men, masculine men. Okay, so these two, check out if you can get these exact bottles. So the older bottle here is like the darker edge ridges, get that one. But these two are my gems. You know, these two fragrances, I consider them as gems. Many people should talk about these two a little bit more. Linstant Guerlain EDT and Extreme. All right, number 4. This fragrance is a very well-known fragrance. Yes, it's popular, but its darker brother gets all the love, and it's kind of sad because I love this fragrance, I think, a little bit more than the darker brother of this one, which is La Nuit de l'Homme. So you guys know this is YSL Lhomme. You will see a lot of these great reviewers who love niche fragrances. Lola Sense, you know, she loves this one a lot more. I think Beauty Meow, she also loves it. Many reviewers nowadays talking about it because of the quality of it, the floral quality, which is very handsome, very good guy sort of a vibe from it. It's awesome fragrance. This quality in it, there's plenty more. I have at least 4 to 5 clones of this fragrance, but nothing comes close to the quality of it, the smooth blend of it. Okay, the original is always the best for me. All right, YSL Lhomme, highly underrated. Check it out, get your nose onto this. Do not worry about the performance and reformulation, just respray in the middle of the day. That's it. You cannot hardly find quality like this in a fragrance today. All right, YSL Lhomme. Number 3. Number 3 is a fragrance from House of Thierry Mugler. The Thierry Mugler house, usually like most of the fragrances are very big hit because the house is sort of like very popular among people worldwide, and it's a very mysterious house. They do their own original thing, but some of the fragrances are kind of underrated. This is one of them. People do not talk about it. If you are looking for a great winter scent that is woody, little bit boozy, sweet, and it's really masculine and potent, it's gonna last forever, check out Pure Wood. Okay, this fragrance, if you like pure malt, it has a pure malt feel in this. If it's gonna get, you're gonna get that DNA of pure malt in this, and the original Amen much later in the dry down, patchouli and everything is there. But the sweetness in this, the woody sweetness in it, damn. And the bottle, look at this bottle, it has even woody texture at it, you know, like, and this smells very unique. Okay, if you own this for the cold weather, it's kind of like boozy as well, like a cognac or something, like a whiskey. So it has a boozy woody feel to it. Definitely worthy checking out. Okay, highly like it. Don't sleep on this one. Pure Wood by Thierry Mugler. Number 2 and number 1 extremely close. I was gonna put number 2 as number 1, but you know, never mind. But both of these you should check out. Number 2 is Versace. This Versace is the man, right? Hardly you see the purple bottle. You mostly see its flanker, that is Versace Menu Fresh, the light blue beautiful bottle. So this one came after this one, right? But this one got all the love because the summer freshie, it has the note of star fruit and whatnot, is lemon, lime, some woody notes. But this one is entirely different. It doesn't have any similarity to this one or the Eau Fresh one. This one is based on tobacco, spicy, manly tobacco. And the tobacco in this is very dreamy. Think of Versace's The Dreamer, okay? And Versace's like Oud Noir. Those fragrances kind of like make a baby. I think the tobacco and then some of the spices. This is extremely close to Versace's Oud Noir, but the fragrance, it's just dreamy. It does last and project beautifully at nighttime. You can wear it in summertime, you can wear it in the cold weather. You're gonna pick up compliments. It's not really great that you sniff it from very close, but it's very extremely masculine. If you're looking for a mature signature scent, worthy fragrance, check out Versace's The Man. It's discontinued, but you can still pick up a bottle for $40 or less, I think. Okay, Versace's The Man is my number 2, highly underrated fragrance. And the video is getting long because there are 15 fragrances. The last one, you guys are gonna be a little bit surprised because this fragrance is very popular now, but still most of the time people would talk about the darker version of it or the EDT, but I think this one in this line of House of Giorgio Armani in this line is the best bet you can put your money onto. Now it's discontinued, getting harder to find. This is Acqua di Gio. This is Essenza. Okay, this one has also the magnetic top, very nice touch to it, heavy glass base. This is the 180 ml bottle. Get this bottle, okay, and you'll thank me later. It's extremely long lasting. It has the DNA of the original, but made much more pronounced with a little bit more florals, and it has a lot more presence than the original one. It's very, very ballsy scent, you know, like it has authority about it, and it projects also beautifully. Okay, so this line, the rest of it are all good, but this is my number 1, Acqua di Gio Essenza. Like little bit juice left, I'll get a full bottle also, right? So this is my number 1, highly underrated juice. Do let me know which ones did you try and which ones you are interested in. I think these are all extremely really good fragrances. We need to give them a little bit more love. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon in another episode. Have a nice day. Bye bye.